public light fire under William as a royal Paragon child acting grandma #1 when both clashed. Prince William reportedly clashed with his grandmother the Queen over his 2011 wedding to Kate Middleton at Westminster Abbey in central London. The 39-year-old royal, who celebrated his 10-year wedding anniversary with Kate earlier this year, was said to have found himself in a dispute against the monarch over his choice of clothing during his big day. And he was ultimately forced to back down and wear what the Queen wanted him to, which was the red tunic of the Irish Guards. And in a throwback interview just months after his televised nuptials, the father of three admitted, "You don't mess with your grandmother." Prince William once confessed to clashing with the Queen over the outfit he wore to marry Kate Middleton. The Duke of Cambridge walked down the aisle with Kate Middleton in 2011. While it looked like the picture-perfect day, it turns out there were some shenanigans going on behind the scenes. It turns out the Queen didn't approve of what William had hoped to wear during the wedding. The Duke of Cambridge said in an interview with ABC in 2012, "What I really wanted to wear was the Irish Guards frock coat." Sadly, the Queen believed she knew better and made sure William changed his mind before the big day. He added, "We had a couple of discussions on this matter, but, as I learnt growing up, you don't mess with your grandmother. What she says goes." Instead, the Queen insisted that William wear the red tunic of the Irish Guards to greet his bride at the end of the aisle. However, William and Kate were allowed to break a few little royal traditions on the day. The couple had a maid of honor and a best man, which is not the norm for royal weddings. They were also allowed to draft their own guest list, which the Queen then approved. Things were rapidly building up steam towards the wedding. "I was given a list of 777 names and not one of them I knew," William revealed in 2012. "It was a bit daunting and it was like, that seems to be the guest list sorted, no room for friends or family." As a result, William decided to reach out to his grandmother in the hopes that she would help him sort the guest list out. He concluded at the time, "I wasn't too happy about it, so I rang the Queen for a bit of moral support and a bit of backup. She said, 'Don't be so ridiculous, get rid of the list, and start from your friends.'" William ended up succumbing to the Queen's wishes as he wore the red tunic of the Irish Guards on his big day. Despite the wedding attire clash, William was supported by the Queen during other matters regarding his wedding. In a separate interview in 2012, he said of the guest list, "I was given a list in the first meeting of 777 names and not one of them I knew. It was a bit daunting, and it was like, that seems to be the guest list sorted, no room for friends or family. I wasn't too happy about it, so I rang the Queen for a bit of moral support and a bit of backup. She said, 'Don't be so ridiculous, get rid of the list, and start from your friends.'" William also broke royal tradition by having a maid of honor and a best man. 10 years later, William and Kate are now proud parents of 3 children, George, 8, Charlotte, 6, and 3-year-old Louis. The happy family was spotted at Heathrow earlier this week as they prepared to jet off for their half-term holiday. However, despite their trip together, it won't be long before the Cambridge family won't be able to travel together due to the unwritten rule that protects the future of the monarchy. Prince George will be required to fly separately from his father William when he turns 12. This is because William and George are second and third in line to the throne, and so the rule is that they travel separately in case anything tragic happens en route.